Ever wonder how some people seem to have it all together? How do they balance work, family, fitness, and their personal interests? It's a question many of us grapple with. The struggle to achieve a balanced life is all too common, and it's important to remember that it isn't about perfection. Rather, it's about creating harmony among the various aspects of our existence. This video explores the concept of life balance and reveals the secrets of those who've mastered it. Meet Sarah, a successful entrepreneur, loving mother, fitness enthusiast, and an avid reader. But there was a time when Sarah's life was far from the picture of balance we see today. It was a maelstrom of chaos, stress, and dissatisfaction. Sarah, like many of us, was juggling multiple roles. Her thriving business demanded her attention and energy. Her young children needed her love and care. Her passion for fitness and reading required time. But there were only so many hours in a day. Her life was a constant, frantic race against the clock. She was always busy, always rushing. And yet she felt like she was never achieving enough, never truly living. Her health suffered. She had no time for her beloved books. She felt like she was missing out on her children's lives. She was successful in business, yes, but her personal life was in shambles. She was stressed, exhausted, and unfulfilled. Then came the turning point. Sarah realized that she needed change, she needed balance. She started by setting boundaries. Work hours became strictly for work. Personal time was just that, personal. She refused to let her work bleed into her family time, her fitness routine, her reading hours. She prioritized. She became ruthless with her time. She delegated tasks at work, hired help at home. She started saying no to things that weren't important, things that weren't contributing to her happiness, health, or fulfillment. She made time for what mattered, her children, her health, her passions. She organized. She planned her days, weeks, months. She used tools and techniques to manage her time effectively. She became more efficient at work, more present at home, more dedicated to her fitness, more engrossed in her books. Sarah's life transformed. She became more productive, happier, healthier, and more fulfilled. But how did she manage to achieve this balance? Sarah's secret. It's all about planning, prioritizing, and setting boundaries. Sarah, like many of us, has a lot on her plate, but she has found a way to juggle it all without dropping any balls. How? Well, she follows a few simple steps. Firstly, Sarah plans her week in advance. She carves out time for both her work and personal life, ensuring that no area is neglected. She uses tools like calendars and to-do lists to visualize her commitments, making it easier to manage her time effectively. Next, she prioritizes. Not all tasks are created equal, and Sarah recognizes this. She identifies which tasks are urgent and important and which ones can wait. This way, she can focus her energy on what truly matters without getting overwhelmed by the trivial. Then, she sets boundaries. She knows the importance of separating her work and personal life. She designates specific times for work, and when the clock hits a certain hour, she leaves work behind and focuses on her personal life. This helps her avoid burnout and maintain her mental health. Finally, Sarah ensures she has time for herself. She understands the importance of self-care and makes sure to dedicate time for relaxation and rejuvenation. But here's the kicker. Balance is not static. It requires constant adjustment and flexibility. What works today may not work tomorrow, so Sarah remains open and willing to realign her life as needed. So balance is not a destination, but a journey of constant adjustment and alignment. But why strive for balance? What benefits does it bring? Well, let's consider Sarah, who we met earlier. Ever since she started implementing balance in her life, she's been reaping the rewards. She's found herself under less stress, and as a result, she's more productive in all aspects of her life. She has more energy, more focus, and more drive. And it's not just Sarah. Countless others have also reported similar benefits. They've noticed an improvement in their health, both mentally and physically. They sleep better, eat healthier, and have more motivation to stay active. They've also found that balance brings about a sense of fulfillment. They're happier, more content, and have a greater sense of purpose. But it's not just about the tangible benefits. Balance also brings about a sense of inner peace and stability, which in turn leads to a richer, more fulfilling life. So, are you ready to start your journey towards a more balanced life? Feel free to leave a comment and hit the like button if I've been able to help you today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.